On the grounds of the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church in the town of Bucha, just outside Kiev, 3 priests from the US stand and pray. They are praying at the site of a mass grave where 30 people were buried after the fighting started when the Russians invaded. The priests stand here, trying to take in the reality of what's in front of them. One of the priests is Father Israel Perez.
It's a hard experience for me. I can't imagine how good people can die in this way. It's hard. It is hard. Very sad.
Another is Father Sebastian Sardo.
Here I feel the cold in my heart. I never in my life thought I can see a place like this.
They are being led by Monsignor Kieran Harrington, the National Director for the Pontifical Mission Societies in the US.
Today is Good Friday, and our Lord was hung up on a cross as a criminal and laid in an unmarked grave. And then you think about an unmarked grave, what can you say?
Monsignor Harrington, Father Sebastian and Father Israel are on a mission from the US Pontifical Mission Societies to bring aid and supplies to the Ukrainian people. This is unbelievable. We're here outside this apartment block outside Kiev, and you can see, we think tanks or heavy artillery have taken out huge chunks of the wall. All the windows are shattered. Just unbelievable destruction that has been left in the path of the Russians.
It's horrifying, isn't it? You really can't imagine the horrific effects of war. But the emotional destruction takes a long time to unpack.
First of all, being here, showing them my closeness, my love, and telling them that there are hope. I think that hope will win, always.
Outside an apartment block, where apartments on the top floors are still burnt out from bombing, a resident tells them that her son was serving in the military and died. The priests listen carefully as she recounts the nightmare of her building being attacked. There are still burnt bodies upstairs that haven't yet been retrieved, she tells them. Other locals come over as well. You can see that they take comfort that the priests are here to listen. They give them aid and a blessing, and they continue on their journey. The group travels to Lviv in the west of Ukraine, where 170 refugees are taking shelter at the St. Joseph Basilian Monastery and Seminary on the outskirts of the city. This seminary offers the refugees a safe haven for as long as they need. Father Israel gives the children beautiful cards made by children in Catholic schools in New York. The cards bring a smile to the children's faces. It's a small but kind gesture offering messages of support and hope from other children their own age.
Alleluia, ora pro nobis Deum, alleluia.
And as dawn breaks on Easter Sunday morning, the local faithful come out in numbers at St. George's Cathedral in Lviv to celebrate the risen Christ. Monsignor Harrington, Father Israel and Father Sebastian celebrate with the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church in a beautiful ceremony, all the more meaningful and powerful at a time like this.
You know, the challenge always when you have an experience of this kind of aggression is that you can give yourself permission to hate. And God created us for love. I hope from our visit what they found is that we were accompanying them, that we were walking with them during this Holy Week, that they weren't alone. Evil may have its day, but the kingdom is what is going to reign. And it's my hope that the people here continue to keep faith and hope in the Easter joy that is ultimately their promise.
In Ukraine, Colm Flynn for EWTN News In Depth.